Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Well, we got ourselves some fun things going on. We're going to actually build a real CEV that, I want to build. That last one just didn't come together like I wanted it to. And it was like, no, we got to do this right. So, me, Jericho, and Spartan are all aboard our dropship here. We are going to take off and...
So loud!
We
go to space.
The first time this server?
Very, very
It's
exciting.
exciting!
Very, very exciting. And hopefully we get this one right. But as you can see, we got the drop ship, the prototype here. Brought this back from Season 3, I think, when we built the Citadel.
Season 2, isn't it?
Or was it Season 2?
I don't know, it's not the blame to one.
I know, right? But we're going to move out into the fringe over this way here.
TikTok.
Let's level out.
We'll see a nice space, doesn't it?
This looks like a good spot right here.
right between the asteroid belts.
Yep. So it won't be hard to find.
Yep. Alright, let's dismount and get moving.
I can't move.
Yeah, I'm stuck too. Oh, jetpack.
Jetpack.
Yeah, no gravity.
That's the only thing we need to start with. So we're going to lay out the engines and all that stuff first. I don't know whether we use T1s or T2s yet, so I'll grab them both. RCSs, warp drives. I'm going to grab those just in case too, because I might want to incorporate that into the same area. But as you can see, we got plenty of stuff already pre-crafted, ready to rock and roll. Orient myself with the play field. Eat a ration. Let's lay our first block. We'll go right there. Now the hard part that I gotta remember which way is forward. Because I always get it wrong.
We'll leave the briefing there for now. The seats.
Good point.
Just leave the seat for now, so you know.
So I'm just
Did you
gonna
want to say?
do like I always do, stretch out the beginning. Doesn't mean that's what the ship is gonna be, but it gives us something to work with.
What kind of CV is this going to be, Wolf?
It's a freighter. It's going to be made for mining. They're going to the planet,
All right.
dropping off hover miners at bases to actually mine.
Oh, you do not know, are you?
We need at least 4 of them, so that way, no matter who's on, we'll actually be able to get it done.
Want me to move the prototype so it's not in the way?
Just move it down.
Alright.
I think that'll work.
When you finish this one, Wolf, I'll build my own.
Sounds like a
the
plan.
tails for it. Oh, you mine tomorrow?
I think we'll all be mining tomorrow.
Yay, mining.
Best part. That's what I live for. Oops. Yeah, HUD's out there mining right now.
That's the dream.
So a lot of aspects of this build that we're doing right now will be very similar to the other one, which I think I just went too far. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is actually more than enough. Let's find out. I think I'm going a little crazy on the front end of this. I want to build big. Alright, so how many fuel tanks is that? There's 24. That should be more than enough. That's about what we had on the gunboat, right?
I'll take.
Alright, I'll do 27.
Maybe one more to get even. There you go. That should be it. That should be fine.
That should deal with the fuel supplies. Alright, and then right behind this.
Are you going to do the warp drive like Star Trek?
Yeah, just like the NX series.
Enterprise. Yes.
I like laying it down. I'll put the catwalk on top of it, and
It looks amazing.
that's the intent that I have here. Yes.
Reminds me of Star Wars. Not Star Wars, sorry, Star Trek.
Let's just
I'll be
move
right back.
this
My game just crashed.
Be a bit involved.
all the way back here.
But yeah, guys, me and Wolf and Nerds. We know Star Trek a lot. Star Trek.
Oh, big time dorks.
I watched every single one. About 4 times.
Me and my wife just got done going through the. Let's go like that. Give it a 2-gap space between those two. We just finished the whole Star Trek series with Captain Archer, the NX series. Watching it again for probably the 1000th time.
Yeah, I just finished Deep Space Nine. I'm on Voyager now.
See, this is only too wide. So what we might end up doing is.
I'm not a big fan of Voyager until you meet the Borg.
Yeah, I'm about the same feeling of it myself. And when we get it, I don't think I have one with me. This will be. We'll put the. What's it called? Brain dead. Offline protection one on that one right there. This is actually going to be open, and then we'll seal off around it there. So this is where I made the mistake with the other one, is I didn't figure out where I was putting all my components to begin with.
So you should paint the warp drive the same colour. Like browny colour.
You know, we're not thinking about. So where this, you know what?
Alright, I'm back. Alright. Sorry about that.
Actually, I'm not going to put this right there.
You know it's just strange, Wolf.
Thank you.
Wolf, they're a little bit off.
Yeah, I can't help it. I was born that way.
One bigger than the other.
I like the way they changed the warp drive look.
Yeah, it's not like giant donut no more.
I'm ecstatic about that.
Back on Stupid Oblivion, the entire main room had the warp drive in it.
How about?
A lot nicer.
Oop, I need 2 more RCSs to fill that in. I know, anyone who plays PvP is like, that's stupid. Why would you put your fuel tanks next to anything else so they can explode? Well, if they can get to the fuel tanks when we're done building this thing, then, you know, I would be singularly impressed that they deserve to blow the ship up. Alright, so that's technically the engine room. The warp drive is actually going to be here once we get some more RCSs in there. But I can put these in for the moment. Go like this. Put the warp drive right there. And then we'll put catwalks across the top of it.
Is the warp drive gonna put out loads of radiation though?
Oh, heck yeah.
There's one in there, one out.
Everyone's gonna burn. Actually, you know what? I get a better idea. And I think it'll even look better. I'm just gonna put it right here. Attach it right to the tank, the actual warp drive.
Yeah, that looks more realistic, really. Not realistic, what do you mean?
Cohesive, workable.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it.
Alright, and then...
Can't we just access the warp drive tank from the command menu?
You can.
You can. So the door to the engine room is going to be right around here. So that's going to be a wall. So what if we put that there? Nope, that won't work. It's got to come over more. So you might as well just put it right here. And we'll do the same to this side. And that's where we'll put our offline protection over there. I think that takes care of all of our engines and everything needs, right? Right? Alright,
Generators, ISUs, engines, fuel tank, yeah. That's everything.
Let me in. But so far, our faction, the military police, are so far behind all the rest of the factions. It's hysterical.
It's depressing, that's all. That's what it is.
Well, we don't have as many members as everybody else does right now in our faction.
No, we don't.
You know, as a
Unheard of.
placeholder. I'm gonna take this as a placeholder with me. Got the med bay. We still have O2 tanks. I forgot about those. Biscuits.
Well, guys, that's our faction there. That's the mix. One person, one mix. That's the nomads. That's the
Feel
pirates.
bad. The only merc is cow.
At the moment.
No, Wolf, the thing is, we do have more members. Wolf, we do have more members than everyone else.
No, we actually don't, because you gotta remember, some of those guys don't even play anymore. The game was too hard.
Well, who here? Do we have? There's not here no more.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the list that's in game.
Yeah, all but 2 of them have been in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
Only KDV and Regalia.
I think Alpha was on earlier.
Yeah, 3 hours for Alpha.
Alright, as a placeholder, so we know, we'll just put this one right there.
Yeah, I like the name of the new Freelancers faction.
Butter crap.
I didn't even catch it. What is it?
It's buy our crap.
So original. I have nothing to say.
Oh, it's funny. I like it.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's how we used to feel. Too, like, someone buy our stuff, please.
The Galactic cow's only mech.
Yeah, at the moment he is.
They feel so alone.
I think this is where the O2 tanks are going to mount. Everybody knows how I do my O2s. Alright, so that's the wall. They're going to start here. Actually, I think this is a smaller ship in design where we're going with it, so we might actually be able to do less. Yeah, I think we're going to go less. Because we're going to split it into 2 separate tank rooms. Oh, one more. So I actually need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more O2 tanks to finish that off.
As you build everything, you don't get the right, the exact stuff you need. Oh, yeah.
This would be the wall. Oops. It actually does need to go over one more. Because this here's the hallway, which is 3 wide. These tanks are in the wall now. Okay.
Be 2 gravity generators on board this ship?
One's a placeholder, it's actually for the offline protection.
Oh, okay.
So I still have to go back down there. I think we have one crafted, it just needs to be... Why do I have an extra one?
Not on board the ship?
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
What is, I mean, I get it from the name, but what does the offline production do?
When no one in our faction's online, it produces a big blue shield bubble thingy around the vessels and bases and stuff, so nothing can harm it. Makes it
For 2 days, though.
indestructible.
For 2 days.
Yeah, for 2 days.
Gotcha. Alright, good to know.
Oops. Connects to that one. I think we put this one on the wall, didn't we? Yep. Dang it.
Let's move it in one.
I've got to get some sleep because I can't focus correctly. I'm missing little things. Really? Alright, so now we've got our engine room, our O2 rooms. See,
Sounds.
now that, see, the reason I like putting the stuff internally done first like this, so we get the layout, so I know exactly how big the shell actually has to be. Otherwise, I end up doing like I did with that other ship in the last episode, where it's too stubby and there's not enough room and nothing is where it's supposed to be.
It's not a pretty ship, let's say.
It's just, I am very, very, very disgusted with myself in the way I did that ship.
I like how you did the engines though, the thrusters.
Right, that same concept's what's going into this one.
Just that it's not pretty at all.
Exactly. So this one's going to be a little bit wider, longer, and probably a little taller than that one was. But it'll probably end up with...
Wolf?
Hmm.
Is this back to front?
This is... The warp drive's right smack in the middle of the ship. Where the chair is at is actually the back of the ship.
Ah, thank God. Oh, thank God.
I did it right this time.
I packed up.
Trying to think.
There's still the arrow on the bottom of the main start block anyway.
Yep, I left it there like a good boy. And then right here is a hallway.
That's always my biggest problem. Back whenever I made the Ouroboros, it was sideways. Whenever I tried to fly, it looked so stupid.
You see what Wolf did to the blue spaceport we made? Let's fly it backwards.
Do we have to get insulting today?
Not insulting.
That's not insulting, we're discussing past failures. There's a difference.
Hey, you know what? The Olympus shipyard still came out. A great ship.
You have to fly it backwards though.
Yeah.
Not even finished yet anyway.
That's the sad thing. The pirates, wolves, everyone had a shipyard. The freelancers had a bunch of ships parked in orbit. That was it. There was no shipyard.
You need to get that shipyard back up. Finish it.
Actually, thanks to Lucifer and getting the file fixed, we can. And we are going to.
Sounds.
Actually, I think the roof is
We
here.
had a lot of materials like for it was a huge build.
Right, it's 3 high. Can leave that in there for right now.
I might bring my old mining ship back. I've still got it in the factory. What do we?
No, we'll probably put the O2 access hatch from engineering into there instead of from the side hall. This will just be an open hallway into the engineering section, I think. That's where I might run with that one.
We're back.
And as you guys can tell, everything's laid out in a 1 thick faction for the moment. But it should be 2 to 3 thick by the time we're finished. In the key area, this area here. All right. Well, I think we're going to call this episode here. I think we've made some really good progress today with it.
Good. I like it.
So we got our core guts all laid out and rock and rolling. Now we can actually start laying out the design of the ship itself and then finally get to the hull and lay it down on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, play hard, game harder. Until next time, take it easy.
See you later, guys.